Hello everyone, hello ISEC Romania. My name is Michael Omescu, or everyone in ISEC calls me Mikey. I come from Timișoara, from ISEC Timișoara, joined the organization in 2006, and I actually have left the organization just this year, doing a lot of interesting and wonderful things. But the story that I wanted to share with you guys was the story of my MCP term, or the MC term of 11-12, where I actually led a group of wonderful individuals. We were calling ourselves MC Changelings, and the group of wonderful 15 LCPs, which led 15 LCs in ISEC Romania. In what I have now come to realize was the most challenging term of everything that I did in ISEC. Just to give you a bit of context, in the year 11-12, ISEC Romania was bringing a 2015 vision to the organization. That meant that we had to change everything. The conversations, the structures, the way that we were thinking about ISEC, the way that we were communicating ISEC, even the ISEC experience, as a lot of people know it from my generation, that changed completely as well. So in order for us to do that, one important thing that we decided to do was we decided to unite the leadership body under one common purpose. And the purpose was to put ISEC Romania on the roadmap towards 2015. We came together, both the LCPs and the MC team, and we put down, for the first time, I think, in the history of ISEC Romania, the vision of the country for 1 year. We put down the national drivers, we put down the strategic directions, the objectives. Everything was fought actually as a group effort from the LCPs and the MC side. And of course, after that, the implementation was quite tricky because you were talking about a lot of changes. And this was happening also in global level. So there was a lot of confusion in the organization. The platform had just changed. So everything was a mess. But out of this entire mess, I think that the first key learning that I had was I realized that this whole change management thing cannot be done if people don't contribute and work together and strive to understand in the simplest of ways what is it that we want to do as a country. And I think that we managed that to some extent. I think that we managed to transmit the idea of 2015 and the first steps towards achieving that in a way that everyone started to talk about it. Everyone started to embrace the programs and the new ways of doing ISEC. And even though we had a lot of challenges towards like the end of the term, implementing structures and implementing processes to sustain that, I think that the essence of the new way of doing ISEC was understood by most of the leadership body in ISEC Romania. And that was something that was an incredible story for both myself and my MC team. And of course, for me personally, working with such a strong group of individuals, giving them the entire freedom to experiment and to try out a lot of new things was both scary and both rewarding at the same time, because at the end of the day, we did not know if we're going to have success or not. But it was the first time that we could actually see a lot of things being done for the first time like that in ISEC Romania. And I think that this feeling of seeing things done for the first time in a new context, a global context where ISEC is talked about in a very different way, was an amazing feeling. And I owe everything that I had for that term to both my MC team, which I really enjoyed and loved working with these really cool, crazy bunch of individuals. And of course the LCP team, because they were very connected and they supported the MC in everything that we did. They challenged us, of course, but they challenged us in a way that we needed to better understand how we did things and why we did things in this new context that we were calling ISEC 2015. And I think that the message that I want to transmit out of this story is that it's important to get people together to talk about the things that you want to do. Especially when you change an organization from 1 year to the other, when you completely change everything that the organization knows or everything that the organization actually understands. It's important to get people together, to give them the power of expression, and to make sure that everyone is entitled to their own opinion and everyone is entitled to express that opinion. And after that, It's just a matter of putting things as simply and as directly as you can, and making sure that people have the right support, and making sure that people have the right attention to get things done. And of course, it's a lot about courage, because if you're not courageous enough to try out new things, and if you're not courageous enough to try things even though you don't know if they're going to succeed or not, I think that change management is quite hard, and especially is quite hard for ISEC Romania. So what I can tell you is that I hope that the things that we did in that year are actually came to be useful for a lot of you guys. And I hope that term 11-12 will be known not necessarily for the heartaches and the confusion, but rather for the courageous people that actually stood up and said, yes, we want to change ISEC Romania. We want to put ISEC Romania on the roadmap towards 2015, and we are going to be the generation to do that. So thank you guys for the wonderful experience. I hope that you guys have more of this experience in the years to come. And I wish ISEC Romania all the best there is to wish, both in performance and growth, and especially in the way that you guys are doing the ISEC experiences, and the way that you're providing these kinds of experiences to more and more people around Romania. All the best from Brussels in Belgium, and I hope to see at least some of you soon in whatever corner of Europe or the world. And until then, guys, good luck, have fun, and remember, keep together in everything that you do. Bye.